a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's
21. We come out here every Sabbath to teach our people, our nation of people, who they are. But
you got living water.
You got a question?
Water.
Oh, you got water. We giving you water. We giving you. Nah, we giving you the real water.
Living water.
If I gave you that water right there, you gonna thirst again in the next 5 minutes. Right. I'm giving you water, you ain't gonna have to thirst again.
Bring it out, huh?
That's what I'm giving you. That, you know, I understand y'all be wanting water, but we ain't here to give out to everybody, man.
Bring it out.
And we out here to give the word of the Most High God. We come out here to do what He said do.
That's right.
We ain't out here to please y'all and try to make y'all all comfortable and everything. But yet, I want to make you so uncomfortable that when you go home, you can't do nothing but think about this Bible.
Bring it out.
I don't want you to have what like y'all do at church. Go on a Sunday, go to a service, and then come home and thinking everything good. Ooh, I'm just fine.
Y'all ain't doing what He said.
Why come we not?
He came there, the lady said, give me a cup of water. He said, if you know who you give a cup of water, you give the living water. I asked for water so I can live.
And He never gave her water. Did you know that?
Give me a cup of water.
Did you know He didn't? You know what?
Do with the woman.
You know what's funny?
Jesus, for a man who
He brought up something that, and we doing exactly what Yahweh Shai says.
Bring it out.
Because Yahweh Shai didn't give her no water.
Bring it out.
Yahweh Shai gave her this Bible.
That's right.
That's what our people do. You see how people throw it out. Because you don't do what they say do, they'll go against the Bible. I'm going to use the Bible to go against my own self. Because he wanted water. And Yahweh Shai didn't get a lady the water. He gave her his living word. You got that Luke 14:2? That's what he gave her. He didn't give her nothing else. And what's so bad about it, like I said, but if he got $2 in his pocket, he ain't gonna go buy no water.
Nah.
A beer be sufficient then. What you got?
The Luke
14:21. Yeah.
The book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 21. So that servant came and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to the servant, go out quickly into the streets.
Into the where?
Into the streets.
That's why we come out here. We commanded to come out to these streets. Oh, you got some over there? Read to finish it up. We commanded to come out to these streets. But see, we ain't coming out here to pass out clothes, to show y'all, because that's what's wrong with you Negroes anyway. You've been spoiled by America anyway. We come out not to just to spoil you, because then you'll be stuck in this system all your life. We're trying to get you out of this system. That's what America do, spoiling you, giving you food stamps. Now all of a sudden can't work no more, because you're always looking for a darn handout.
That's right.
Wait for your enemy to feed you. Wait for the enemy to get clothes put on your back. Wait for your enemy to give you a bottle of water. Well, I'm not your enemy, brother. So that's why I'm not going to give you a bottle of water. I'm going to give you some living water.
That's right.
Read.
And lame of the city, and bring in hither the poor.
He said, and bring in hither the poor. That's why we out here preaching. Because our nation is the poorest nation. We're supposed to be set above everybody, but we're on the bottom. We are the poor the Bible talking about. And I'm sorry for you so-called white people that's at the bottom of y'all's kingdom. This is y'all's kingdom. This is y'all's kingdom. And y'all gonna sit at the bottom? Y'all better go get what Trump got. Y'all better go try your best to, man, if this is my kingdom, I'm gonna make it in this kingdom if I was a so-called white man, believe me, if I gotta rob every bank on the East Coast, I'm gonna make it in this kingdom. This is y'all's kingdom. Have a great time. Because when this kingdom over with, guess what? You don't get no more chances. Don't look around. You will not be living in Highland Park. You're the ones gonna be under these bridges. Staying under these bridges. You won't be, I'm not even gonna allow you to ride the train.
Bring it out.
You better hope you got some good shoes, because that's all you're going to be able to travel in. We can't have y'all traveling nowhere. Hey, y'all destroy everywhere you go. I want to make it very hard for you to get somewhere. Because the so-called white man done destroyed everything he done touched. Everything. He done messed up the air. Let's run down the list. The air used to be clean. It's messed up. They doing chemtrails in it every night, polluting it. The water used to be clean. They messed that up. They put toxic waste in that. The food used to be clean. Man, that's GMOs, clones, parasites, and everything else. They have met, I remember the animals used to be all right in the jungle.
Book of St. John, chapter 4, verse 10. Jesus answered and said unto her, If thou knowest the gift of God, and who it is that said to thee, Give me to drink, thou wouldst have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water.
They said, boy, she asked for a drink, just like that man asked for a drink. And we said the same thing. That Yahweh told the lady, now I'm going to give you living water, brother. Y'all know y'all nationality according to the Bible? Y'all probably going to find it in them sagging pants of y'all's, I guess, huh? Our brothers be so thrown out, man. They don't know who they are, don't care who they are. Give me Deuteronomy 28 out. You say continue what you're doing.
Verse 11, the woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then hast thou the living water?
They said, and when now she trying to figure out what this man talking about. That well deep in the mud. Where the living water at? And he's speaking living water to her. He's speaking this word, brother. What's your nationality according to the Bible?
My nationality is Christianity.
Christianity. That's a religion. and what's so bad about it? That's a wrong religion. The lie that you've been told. That more declare, hey, my nationality is the lie. I am the law that America tells. That's my nationality. Boy, I tell you, our people, boy. You finish with that? Finish that.
Verse 12, Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well, and drank thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle? Jesus answered and said unto her, Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again.
He said, if you're going to drink that water that we give you in the water bottles, you're going to be thirsty again. Especially all of y'all running around here smoking these cigarettes. Y'all have been smoking. Hell, I give you some water. You're going to smoke 4 more cigarettes. You're going to need another water.
That's right.
You're going to keep getting thirsty. If I just give you water, corner water, just regular water, you're going to always need that. But we ain't out here to give you that kind of water. We came to give you living water. Read.
Verse 14, But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him,
If we drink the water that this Bible give us, that Yahweh shall give us, what happened? What?
shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him, and well of water springing up into everlasting life.
That's what you see coming out of us. We don't thirst. We don't thirst. Because we filled with living water. You don't see us out here getting tired of coming out here on the Sabbath telling y'all stuff. Why? Because we got to deliver that water. We got too much. We got it coming out of us all the time, so we got to come out and overflow to our people. Give our people the good news. Let that water flow under y'all. But now, y'all don't want living water. Y'all want them dead water with bacteria in it. That's the water y'all want. The water you're going to need some in the next 5 minutes. Because our brother over there smoking them cigarettes is going to be dry mouth in a minute. We're going to need the water. Gonna be just, you know how y'all get when you smoking all that goddamn K2 in that weed, boy. Got the white, the corner of your mouth all crackling white, all steamy. Look like some goddamn little mashed potato stuck in the corner of your mouth. Well, you don't need the water. But see, the water we give you, you ain't gonna have to do that because you're gonna put down them cigarettes. You ain't gonna have to have that dry mouth no more. And besides that, it keep your breath smelling a little better when you keep your mouth moist. Unlike them cigarettes, how y'all breath stinking like a mug. I know. I smoked for a long time. And I used to breathe out and walk into my breath. You finish that up? Give me that up.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
The Lord shall do what?
Smite thee with madness.
Who? Well, say that again because I want them to get who's doing this. When you see how people walking around bugged out, pants all the way down to the bottom of their butt, men dressing like women, women want to be men, that's a messed up mind. But America tell y'all, oh, that's good, man. That's cool. Rap music tell you everything is good. It lie to you. But y'all love them lies. Read that. Finish it out.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
He said he's going to smite you with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. That means your mind going to go crazy. You ain't going to see nothing. You don't even see us when we out here. Hey, brother, what's your nationality? No, they just keep walking. We give them straight out the Bible. They don't hear that. And then they come right up and say, I love God. Lie. I can promise you. I know nobody think nothing about it because everything been hunky-dory. Ain't no, and the Bible says it's going to be just like the days of Noah. Everybody's going to be walking around. They're going to be waiting on the train. They're going to be smoking cigarettes. They're going to be asking for water. They're going to be looking for a place to lay their head. And guess what? Boom! Boom! It's over. I don't expect you Edomites to even understand it. I really don't expect you Edomites to understand it. I really expect you Edomites to laugh at it. Y'all want been telling lies for the last, what? Since y'all been around. Since the early 1300s. That's what y'all been lying since y'all was born. The day y'all came out the womb, you were lying. So now when you hear the truth, I'm going to laugh at the truth. Well, y'all the ones started the lies. And then got the world believing the lies. Then a lie, oh, I love God. God loves everybody. They don't want to show you don't. I can tell you one thing, you can laugh at this. Give me 9 and 13. I can tell you one thing, I want you to laugh at this one. Give me Romans 9 and 13. Because I'm going to say what God tell you about you Edomites. You white people, you so-called white people. Let's see if you laugh at this. Read, you got it? Read it.
The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
He loved us. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He loved us. He loved Jacob. That's the forefather of him. That's the forefather of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
But you so-called white folks, he said he hates y'all. He hates y'all. But y'all don't read that. Y'all don't know that's in the Bible because you've been taught a lie all your life. And then you've been teaching lies all your life. Oh, God loves everybody. That's a lie. That's just straight up lie. It's a straight up lie. Well, they better be glad they got on that train. They better be glad they got on that train. They devil took their train. Hey, this your train. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that truth. You need to keep living that lie. Do not listen to the truth. That truth gonna kill you. Give me John 8:32. That truth ain't gonna do you no good. Them niggas over there shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be talking no truth. Yeah, we love the lies. We love what they were telling us. I love being at the bottom. I love having the white servant to let the white man, I serve the white man 24/7. I love that. Give me John 8:32. Read that.
The book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
The Bible says you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. But America been teaching you nothing but lies. That's why you is still in captivity. Oh, I can make a rap song off that one. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. But America been telling you lies, that's why you still in captivity. Well, I need another. You got another? Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. All I need is somebody to beatbox for me now.
Yeah. He's telling you, right? We still slaves.
Oh, yeah. We still slaves. Give me 3 and 8. Give me in the pocket for 3 and 8. But where's 3 and 8?
They just modernized.
Hold on. I'm going to show you. Let the brother listen to this. Listen to this real quick.
We still slaves.
Yeah, I'm going to show them why. Because the Bible tells you we still slaves.
They ain't heard you, though.
So they love it. They love this country.
Look it down to the brother man.
Make America great again.
Look it down to the
You know when America was great?
But it's just modernized.
Before the so-called white man came across that ocean and messed with these native Indians over here. That's when it was great. The cattle was flourishing. The water was flourishing. And they came over here and made it a jungle. A concrete jungle. And talking about, let's make America great again. Well, it was great, but what we need to do is get the so-called white man out of America and it'll be great again.
That's right.
But that's when it was great. Before they even came across that water. Man, and he talking about building a fence. What America should have did when they seen the ship coming across the ocean was set right there and built the wall across the border right there to stop them goddamn white people from coming in this country. That's what they should. That's when the wall should have been built. Whoa! What is that? No. The pale-skinned red people coming across the water. Put a fence across the border. East Coast should have had a fence way back in 1492. Should have been the first fence built. It may not have been out of brick, but I ought to have some goddamn barbed wire all across that goddamn border. Because that only thing that happened, these white folks came over here and just raped, robbed, and murdered. Y'all walking on the graveyard right now. Every step you're taking a step on the native Indian's blood. And let's make America great again. Let's go murder 77 more million Indians. Let's go murder 100 million more African Americans, so-called African Americans. That was great to them. But it ain't gonna be that type of party this time. It ain't gonna be that type of party because we got a God and we going back to our law, statutes, and commandments, and our God is gonna work for us this time, just like he said he was gonna do. You got that one? And you give me Judah chapter 5 verse 20, start at 17. Go ahead.
The book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. Y'all ain't free. I'm free. America said we free, so we free. Negroes, you pay taxes to America. You go to work and they get your money. What kind of, that ain't free?
You don't make any money. Train 2.
Oh my goodness. Now she gonna tell me I don't work. And what, hell, I probably got a bigger house than yours. Just like you look like you might got a bigger penis than mine. Yeah, I tell you, boy, read.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
He said, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us. That's because that white lady saying that because she ain't never been scattered like we have. Because her people are the one that was doing the scattering. This is her kingdom. She love it. She wanted to make sure y'all don't take comfort in this kingdom. That's what the so-called white people are here for. To make your butt miserable. Get your butt in line to go back to your God's law, statutes, and commandments. Read.
And to be subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our fathers.
They said we subject to payments. We still in captivity because you got to pay. In fact, April 15th is coming up. You will be filling out that paper and going and filing your taxes. If you do not, they will be throwing you in jail. They will have you sitting up there at the end of time paying a fine, and then after a long while they will come looking for you. If that's called tax evasion. You are yet this day in a captivity. You go get your check, you take it from one white man and you give it to another white man. And after you got all the money that you collected, guess what? You're going to go to the store and you're going to give it to another white man. That's all you do in America. That's all you do is pay bills in America. Give me that right quick. Now I'm out of here. One last scripture. Judas 5 and 17. Start at 17. But he'll start at 20.
The book of Judas, chapter 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Now he's saying on this right here, he's saying, look, this is a lot of other nations coming against you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This is the same thing we were doing. He said, look, and this is an Ammonite, a Japanese man going to the other leaders. He said, look, man, look, if they obey them laws, statutes, and commandments, hey, leave them alone, because they God gonna show out. But if they not obeying these laws, statutes, and commandments, guess what? Let's take them out. We can take them. We can take them.
Bring it out.
That's what they're doing to you right now. They're taking you out. You know why they can take you? Because you're not obeying God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
That's why they overcome you. That's why you on the bottom. That's why they making sure you stay on the bottom. Because if they do, if you get out of those laws, let's read it. I ain't got to say it. I'm going to let the Bible say it. Read.
But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest the Lord defend them and their God before them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
See, if we stop sinning and come out and go back to God's law, statutes, and commandments, he said, man, just go on and pass them by. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Get away from them. Because if we try to mess with them now, that God gonna make us look like fools. And guess what? So-called white man gonna look like a fool. See? Like you walking with the fool right now.
It's not a white man.
What is he? Hey, what's your nationality? So-called white man, what you look like? Red man. He's native. That's a $5 Indian, man. You don't know the difference. That ain't no goddamn Indian, man. Ain't no native Indian, man. That's a $5 Indian. His daddy never paid $5 for him to say he Indian. Man, I can promise you. That ain't my people. That ain't my nation. That ain't my nation of people. I asked him what he was. He said offense. The Bible said offense is gonna come.
That's right. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's